After a car accident, you may not have a drivable car anymore. What are your options for getting a rental car? Hi folks, my name's Kevin Jones. I'm a personal injury lawyer in Missouri. This is video number 2 in a 5-part video series I am doing on how to handle your property damage claim after a car accident. Be sure to watch all of the videos so that you get the most out of your insurance claim. Okay, so we have your claim submitted to the insurance company. Now the next step is to get you a rental car because you have a lot going on in your life and you need to get back on the road. So if the at-fault party's insurance company has accepted liability, then you should ask them for a rental car. They're not going to offer you one. You need to ask for one. Understand that. Insurance companies are never going to give you anything you don't ask for. So make sure you ask for a rental car from the at-fault party's insurance company, and they should provide you one for as long as your car is in the shop being repaired, or if your car was a total loss, then they will provide you transportation or a rental car until they send you a check for the total loss so that you can go buy a new car. Now, if the insurance company is dragging its feet on getting you set up with a rental car vehicle, as they often do, they might be giving you some song and dance about how they need to do an investigation and determine whether their insured's at fault in the accident and things like that. The other thing you can do is go back to your own insurance policy for this as well. Some insurance policies will provide rental car coverage, but not all do. You'll have to go look at your individual policy, and what you want to be looking at is the declarations page of your policy. You can request that from your insurance agent if you have one. Usually you can even just go online and get it or go through your insurance company's app. But what you're looking for on your declarations page is a coverage called rental car or travel expense coverage, and I'm going to pull up here on the screen just a sample declarations page that I just pulled off the internet. This one's from State Farm. It shows that under this policy, the insured has car rental and travel expense coverage, and it'll list how much the insurance company will pay for your rental car. Under this policy, it says that the State Farm's going to pay 80% of whatever the rental car rate is, up to $1,000 maximum. So that's all they're going to pay, no matter how much your rental car rate is on a daily basis. Now, other insurance companies will say that they'll cover up to a certain amount per day, $30, $50 per day in rental car coverage, up to a certain amount of days or up to a certain dollar amount. It all depends on what type of coverage you elected when you chose the policy that you did. Now, the other thing that you can do is, if you don't have rental coverage under your policy and the at-fault driver's insurance company is dragging their feet, is you can go ahead and get a rental car and just save the receipts and then ask for reimbursement as part of your property damage claim later on down the road. That's if you can afford to do it. And what I have clients do is that I have them turn those receipts in to the at-fault party's insurance company, because that puts some pressure on the at-fault driver's insurance company to move the claim forward and get it figured out, because they see that you are incurring expenses and while your car is sitting there waiting to get repaired, and while those expenses are starting to mount, that's an insurance company's worst nightmare. They're trying to reduce the cost of the claim. So you're showing them that, hey, the longer you sit on this, the more expense is going to be incurred, and the rental car rate that you're paying for is probably a lot more than what the insurance company could get through one of its contracts with one of the rental car companies. So it really forces them to make a decision. Should we go ahead and arrange for this and get a cheaper rate with one of our companies, or should we just go ahead and keep dragging our feet and let the cost of the claim keep going up and up and up? So that's one tip that you can use. Make sure you can afford to do that before you go get your own rental car, though, because I don't want you to put yourself in a worse financial position than you already are, having just lost your car. Getting a rental car can be a big help in getting you back to your normal routine, but it's only a temporary solution. In the next video, I'm going to cover some tips on how to get your car repaired the right way and right away. Click here to watch that video now. And if you have any questions about getting a car rental that I haven't covered in this video, leave your question in the comment section below and I'll be sure to answer it. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day.